Namaskar to everyone for joining this digital platform investment Mahaniveshkam. I'm happy to be part of this session today, which is most prestigious for us for one simple reason. This is our 10th year completion of our investor education initiative that Aditya Sunlight Mutual Fund have been carrying out for now more than a decade. Second, it's also our 33rd edition of Mahaniveshkam, which is nothing but a big format. A large pool of people attend, both in digital and physical. Again, I'm happy to be part of the 33rd version of our Mahaniveshkam. And third, again, I'm happy to be part of this session with jointly with HT Media, who have been taking this investor education program jointly with Aditya Sunlight Mutual Fund to large pool of investing population in the country. As it is well known, the Indian mutual fund industry have come a long way, and Aditya Sunlight Mutual Fund have also been there in existence for the last 3 decades, and we continue to stay committed to ensure the knowledge of the people for investing in mutual funds keep growing and keep going up, and therefore they're able to participate in the India growth story for creating wealth for themselves. The way it got evolved the last few years, investing in the mutual funds have become the way of saving their money. SIP has now become the way of investing into the mutual fund for creation of long-term wealth creation. And over a period of time, people also understood mutual fund can play the role of meeting the every goal of the customers in the country by systematically investing for multiple purposes at multiple number of multiple occasions, and in order to generate the real investment for the purpose for which they are making the investment. So over a period of time, and most of the goals of individuals are being met out of mutual fund investments. That is something we take pride in imparting this important message for the last few years to the large investing public. And we continue to stay committed in carrying this forward for, again, whatever one may say, that 40 lakh crore that Indian mutual industry is managing and 3 lakh crore that Aditya Sunlight Mutual Fund managing, we still have a long way to go when I compare that size with the banking industry size. Banking industries have, of course, have almost 5 or 6 times higher than the mutual industry size, which essentially means that the more and more people can actually choose mutual fund vehicle for investing. While doing that, as we all know, that each one of us have got our family, and we have our better off to drive our investment decisions. We at Aditya Sunlight Mutual Fund, while running the program on a continuous basis, we also given a special emphasis of investing for children, investing for retirement, even investing investing on education to educate women, and so that the woman is also able to actually participate in the overall decision making process in order to create a financial security for themselves, for the family, for the kids, and among many other things that they are responsible for. I'm happy to say that we as a fund house started a program called For Her, and also has been taking a nice shape in reaching out to more and more women in the country by making them aware about the importance of savings, importance of investing, and importance of creating a social security system for themselves, financial security for themselves. But all such initiatives we keep taking, given the fact, the one, the opportunity remains very, very large. And second is importance of investments remains the core concept in every household. And third, of course, is when the cost of living in multiple facets, if you look at it, is rising. At the same time, the investment return should be commensurate enough to meet the rising cost. Therefore, the investment becoming very important. And then the last of is the power of compounding. I always believe every basis points it matters from investing point of view, and every basis points also add to the power of compounding effect in terms of generating a long-term wealth for the investors or for yourself. Therefore, making every individuals aware about the power of compounding, especially at a time where the cost of living rising in the form of education cost, in the form of the running day-to-day cost from a household point of view, or travel cost, which is also rising. In order to maintain a very high, very reasonably good lifestyle on one side, at the same time, meaningful savings to take care of the futures, the continuous education, and making people aware about the importance of power of compounding, importance of investing, it becomes a core fundamental theme of Aditya Birla Mutual Fund. I am quite happy today to be part of this session, and jointly with HG Media and my team, Mr. K.S. Rao, who is the head of Investor Education Program, have lined up a good set of speakers comprising of our own employees, senior employees, who have had the wisdom of the investment. We also have people in the panel who focus on providing a solution to the customer needs. Also, we have people in the panel who have built businesses, again keeping in mind the simple investing principles or mantras of building the wealth for the longer term. We have chosen these speakers very carefully in order to provide the greater knowledge and insight to each one of you as a digital audience. So I wish the conference a great success. At the same time, I would also like each one of you to benefit out of the today's session. At the same time, go back with one simple takeaway on the basis which you must start your investment immediately, if it is not already. You must enhance your investments into the mutual funds if you have been holding back your investment for some reason or other, and by way of increasing your allocations. And finally, revisit the purpose for which you are investing, therefore the time horizon for which you are making investment, and sticking to that goal and the purpose would also remain key in building an overall portfolio in order to create the right experience to get the right output. So with this, I'll conclude by thanking each one of you for taking time out to be part of the session today. Thank you.
An investor education and awareness initiative of Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Fund. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.